Happy Tuesday, everybody! Oh. Happy Tuesday, everybody! Welcome to the Night Attack Preshow! Bum, bum, bum. I'm Bryce Castillo. Oh, your pre-show navigator. It is August 15. September 5th. No, it's September! Shit. Start over. Just delete it. You know, edit all this stuff. No, it is September 15th, 2020. It's Night Attack Pre-Show. Hello, everybody. We're getting warmed up here. About a little 45. About a little 45. About a little 45. How's everybody doing? Ooh, I was going to open up the Discord. I found a lot of things I want to share with the fellas. Hello, everybody. Happy September. How's your September going? I'm having an all right one. Today was kind of chill. Today was a little chill, so that's good. Mondays are always long. They're not too stressful, but they are always pretty long. But hello, everybody. So what's coming up tonight? So we'll have Brian and Justin on here when they decide to, whenever they want to do their show. They'll be on here in a little bit, and we'll do a game. We got a new game from our friend Ball Washer. The Ball Washer 69, I believe. Has got a new game for us. Apparently, Ball Washer put together many games. He put together many games all at once, and I've got a rich treasure trove of games from Ball Washer and many other community contributors. So thank you everyone who submits an email, who emails in game ideas. And the fully feature was, this one was pretty much all set up. I didn't have to really do much to it. But it'll be fun. Drinking a White Claw hard seltzer, the normal 5%, the ruby grapefruit. I think this is the one I didn't like last week. I think last week I let you guys decide which one I drank first, and I liked the first one and I didn't like the second one. I think this was the second one, so I'm looking forward to getting done with this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I have a special guest, or no, a special announcement of a guest to share on air with the fellas. That'll be fun. They don't know that this person's coming back. The patrons do. The patrons who are in our Discord know. We gave them a little bit of exclusive access in the Diamond Lounge channel, only available to patrons of a lot of the shows, Night Attack or Cord Killers or Weird Things. If you are a Twitch subscriber, you get in there. So that's that. That's that on that. And I think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be excited. It's been a long time since the person went on the show. And then I think if you watch the live streams a lot, if you pay a lot of attention, I think we had mentioned previously Lobro was gonna be on this week. We're gonna have we're gonna have him on again another time. Something came up. So that's that. Best wishes, best positivity, and good thoughts out to our friend Lobro, who also I think just changed his Twitch name. Now he's just Lobro. He had been Lobro Watch, and then Lobro TV, and now he's just Lobro. So congratulations on figuring that out, because it's not easy to get all that stuff out. Also, a little bit of a programming note. 2 programming notes. Shit. Real shit. Friday Night Bryce is still going strong. So Friday nights we are doing a new series on Friday Night Bryce Another Day, a Hitman 2 challenge, where I'm making my way through all of Hitman and Hitman 2 and going for all the challenges. It's a lot. We will be starting the second stage in Hitman 1 Sapienza this Friday. I have played a little bit of Hitman when it came out. I played none Hitman 2, but going through all of the first level of Paris, got me to like fucking level 50 in all of the experience stuff, and it made me feel like there's a lot in that game. There really is a lot into that game. So if you've ever just gone through and popped it once and then moved on, like, you're missing a lot. There's a lot of intricacy that they've built that. So that is that. What is going on in the chat room? Can y'all be cool? What's going on? Agent Toso also mentioned we did have emergency marbles on Saturday night, which was a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for showing up for that. I'm trying to. We had a lot of good. It was always good surprises with marbles. It's a lot of fun. If you've never played it, please join us on the next time we do it. That's one that's tough to schedule because I don't want to set it's Friday and Friday night Bryce are. It was difficult to set that time, let alone the rest. Do we? So that's coming up on Friday. That's going up on, that'll happen on Friday night, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. And then, what's the other one? Oh, tomorrow! Oh my God, fuck it, tomorrow. So tomorrow's Wednesday, September 16th. And Sony, our friend, I don't know what that is, but Sony's got another showcase in the middle of the day, showing off some PS5 games, and I would say 75% likely that they are going to announce a pre-order date and an arrival date and a price for the PlayStation 5 and the digital edition of that console, which would be a lot of fun. The only thing is that is happening at 3 o'clock. This is happening 3 o'clock p.m. Central, which is an hour before happy hour. It'll take all. They say it's only 40 minutes or so. So I think we will be able to. I think what we're gonna do is I'll go live at 3 and do that, and just keep going up until they start to do happy hour, so you guys can just flip on through. That way they, if you're not aware of how Twitch works, you have to have a certain amount of time between streams before they will send out a push notification again. So we'll just keep you guys warm until happy hour stuff. So check it out. So that's coming up tomorrow, Friday night, Bryce. We might do marbles again on the weekend. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'll tell you what, I'm thinking about it. What else is going on? I'm sorry, what? Hold on.
There you go. I needed the judge's ruling. Like,
okay.
I thought I'd lost enough weight to pull off this shirt, but I think I look like a 12-year-old. And I think I need to put on a grown-up shirt.
You look fine. You think?
Yes,
absolutely. Yeah.
That doesn't matter? Okay. All right. If you're okay with it.
you look fine. Yeah, you're good. Oh, and it's got a little bit of a short sleeve, but you look good. You look good in it. Yeah. Are you joining us, or are you going? Okay. So that's coming up this weekend. We might do some marbles this weekend. What else? That's it. Anything? Oh yeah. So pre-show stuff. So we got some videos and some stuff here in. Brian.
Yo. Happy birthday, Chris Brown.
Oh shit, we didn't do the birthday borner yet.
Oh, I just assumed.
What? No, more often than not, we get birthdays, and I know that people have been complaining about it. So if you have a birthday between September 9 and September 15, now is the time to say it in chat, and now I will give you your shouts outs for that. Lenina says Jay had a birthday yesterday.
Yeah, that's right. My brother's birthday was yesterday.
There we go. Captain Jack.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Jay Schwood. Let's get some hams in the chat. Captain Jack says his birthday was last Sunday. Congratulations. I Ate Everyone So Shut Up's birthday is today. Congratulations. I Ate Everyone. Let's see. Don't adjust anything. I'm going to go get it.
Right.
I touched something and I'm going to change it because you weren't here and I couldn't look at it.
I promise.
Let's see. Water Ice Scoop's nephew's birthday was this weekend. Alan 1850s was last Sunday as well. Congratulations. Happy birthday to everyone who had a birthday in the last week. Brian, if you could take a couple minutes and tell us how your Tuesday's going.
Heck yeah, man. So I bought the wrong FM coax cable because I was trying to illegally set up an awesome pirate radio station, and I needed to extend outward, but it turns out that FM coax, there are different types. So now I was faced with the decision of either returning a thing, which I don't really do, or buying adapters for each end of it. So I told Corey, hey, figure out what these are and find adapters.
Oh, oh man, you got to watch out for adapters though. You got to get good ones. If only because, like, I know we have some adapters here that have worked.
Yeah.
End of sentence.
Ish.
Worked.
I mean, worst case is you could pro style like snip a thing and splice a thing onto a thing, you know. So it's like it's good cable. It's good insulated coax cable.
Yeah.
But the trick is, I just want to put the antenna in a better place. I was trying to explain to Rex. He's like, why? And I said, well, because eventually it's going to be an event to come here. And I want to figure out as many clever small ways to make it as interesting as possible. So whether that the idea that, you know, about a mile away, you could tune into a radio station and hear either a War of the Worlds style alternate reality of characters that you know here, or like a fake BBPR, NPR station, or even just, you know, our programming or something. All of those little things I feel like will make it all more special, and I want to invest in setting all that up.
I'll have to figure out how to turn the radio on in my car to enjoy that, I believe.
Yes. Well, and that's just it. It like it'll live and exist, but the vast majority of everybody will never experience it. It's only when somebody's coming in that you could drop a hint like I don't know, maybe you want to turn it into a 911 radio.
We're not okay.
Which, by the way, just happens to be the unoccupied band in this area. But the idea that you would come in and be able to hear something special seems really fun to me.
Also, happy birthday to Scupa Nova Girl's cousin. His birthday is today. Congratulations.
Happy birthday.
Let me see. Oh, no. Okay, if I forgot anybody, just let me know. Otherwise, it's...
91.1 DTNS. S.
KDTNS.
KDTNS.
Oh, my goodness.
Unlicensed radio.
What else? Oh, so.
And by the way, Big Babby in the chat, like, we would make sure to stick within bounds and all that stuff.
Are there any bounds, legal bounds? My understanding was that there maybe was not.
Well, there are boundaries on the type of equipment you can buy in America. There are other boundaries on how far your signal can go. So we just have to make sure we're in between all of those.
There we go.
Also, as long as we're drinking White Claws, there are no laws. So it's an anarcho-capitalist paradise. When you're drinking White Claws, paradise.
So speaking of drinking, that's a transition. Have you heard about the hot new cocktail?
No. What's the hot cock?
It's coming
Cock
to
news from WDTNS.
WDTS, there we go. Our friends at Red Lobster have partnered up to have a new cocktail. Can you what do you think the new cocktail at Red Lobster
The Deep.
is? The Deep? What's the Deep?
Yeah, the Deep is vodka mixed with the tears of an irredeemable character who's now in his second season trying to redeem his arc.
Oh, you think it's a The Boys style promotion?
Yes, I think it's a crossover with The Boys.
I feel like okay, that's a decision. Okay, now so it's vodka and what? What is it?
Tears.
Vodka and tears. So
Or actually, you know what? Actually, there is a whiskey called Writer's Tears. So I'm gonna say vodka, Writer's Tears, and a dash of sea salt or seawater.
okay, one of those is actually is maybe close.
Oh yeah, also Fresca. For some reason, Fresca's. We didn't even talk about that. Fresca's all over that show.
There's a lot
There's a lot of Fresca.
There's a lot of product placement all over it. All of the candy stuff. There's a Taco Bell just in the background of one of those news reports, just there. What's the other?
Doritos dust on the rim.
So, what if I told you that maybe you needed to think a little south of the border, maybe a little outside of the bun?
Wait, it's a Taco Bell crossover?
Not exactly.
Are they doing fish tacos?
No, they probably should though. I wonder if Red Lobster too
I would
considers.
jump on a lobster taco.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you know what? It's a lobster taco, and the slogan is "Get some tail." Boom.
Okay, all right. Well,
Get on that tail. Put it in your mouth.
that does sound like it would go well with the upcoming Red Lobster Dew-Garita,
Oh dear.
a Mountain Dew cocktail.
Dew-Garita sounds like a positive diagnosis. I'm sorry. You're positive for Dew-Garita.
Dew-Garita.
Use this cream.
Now, I think that they've said that they are not like it's quote a top secret recipe.
Their official quote is, "We're not ashamed. You should be ashamed for not having Dew-Garita positive." Get positive as
They
fast
say it-
as you can.
They say it pairs well with the Cheddar Bay biscuits, which I
God
don't.
damn it! What are you doing, Red Lobster? Cheddar Bay biscuits.
So that'll be nationwide by the end of this year. We don't know what it is. We don't know what if that's salt or if that's Doritos dust on the rim. They do know that it will have lime in it, and I mean I assume it's a margarita, so it will have some sort of tequila as well.
Dew-Garita.
Would you have a Dew-Garita? Because people who watch the Friday Night Bryce streams will know I drink a lot of Gamer Fuel Midnight, or just various Gamer Fuels, which is any liquor mixed with Mountain Dew.
Yeah. No, I'm ashamed to admit I'm in. I mean,
Because you drink the Diet Mountain Dew. Your Diet Mountain Dew.
we're like
Maybe New York City.
Rita, am I right? No.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That would be for the it would have to be that'd be a Cheeto flavored one.
It'll
Man.
do better than the Leucaria.
The Leucaria?
Yeah, that's vaginal discharge. Yeah.
Prescient to the game that we'll be playing
Oh
tonight.
shit.
Possibly.
I stepped in that. I stepped on your lobster tail.
So that's Red Lobster's stuff. Okay, so I have a triptych for you. Well, I don't know if we should wait for Justin or not because he doesn't need the triptych, but I think you need the triptych on this.
Okay. Do you think in what world? I'm just gonna propose an alternate reality.
Mm-hmm.
You have to write the story that brought us here.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So because this is a story in 3 parts. All right.
Oh no. I'm proposing something.
Okay.
In what alternate reality does it end up being called Bread Lobster?
In what reality
Yeah.
does it?
How did we get there? You
How do
you
we
and
get to
I
Bread
are having a Goo-Garita at Bread Lobster. Where did the timeline split that caused us to be at a Bread Lobster?
A Red Lobster instead of a Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah.
first thing, Red Lobster absolutely has to like continue to have very bad business, and it has to crater. It has to crater, and they have to like completely rebrand, retool it. It becomes a sandwich shop, like that Witch or like a Subway.
Oh no, it gets bought by Panera.
Okay, yeah. And
yeah.
they make artisanal seafood sandwiches.
Okay, nothing but lobster rolls.
Red Lobster, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's it.
And then they got like the ad campaign is like, instead of the lightning rolls with Garth Brooks, it's like, and the lobster rolls.
I'm sorry, lightning rolls?
And the lightning strikes. And there is a lot of lobster tasting stuff. Also, the seas are poisoned now. But at least you got these
That's why
rolls.
Red Lobster goes out of business,
It's
because the seas got poisoned.
Yes, exactly.
And so Bread Lobster, and it's lobster with 2 B's, because it's not real lobster. It's genetic lobster.
Oh, got it. I thought you were
like
gonna
Fruit Loops.
I thought you were gonna say there were 2 B's in bread, and I'm like, the bread's real.
the
lobsters that are.
It's two B's in lobster, like Fruit Loops. FROOT.
Oh, wait a minute. Everything is farm raised, so it's bread lobster.
Oh, BRED, like water ice goose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This ain't wild lobster. This is bread lobster.
GMO, more like GM.
Oh. More like GMOMG. This is delicious.
GMOMG. That's it. Christopher Nolan, eat your heart out. Eat shit, you fucker. GMOMG.
You turn to the GMOMG. This is delicious. Bread lobster.
Bread Lobster, this summer, bringing you the Googarita 2.
This time with more goo.
You asked, we answered. Fuck. OMG Chad Lobster. All right.
It comes in the shape of a creeper.
Explode with flavor at Bread Lobster.
Crossover with DC. Like, I want a GMOMG Googarita. That's green.
What's the DC?
Green Lantern can just imagine anything that's green.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, are you aware of this ongoing feud? I'm using air quotes between Ryan Reynolds and Logan, Wolverine.
Oh, I mean, I've seen Deadpool.
Yeah.
If that
nope,
informs
Hugh Jackman.
That's right.
Yeah.
But they're always ragging on him in those Deadpool movies.
Right. Well, they're selling shit, right? They both have their brand. Mm-hmm. There's one that came out in the last week or so where they're both selling their brands, and they both agreed to a truce between their battle, and so they did a cross-promotional thing. Mm-hmm. I think it's worth watching in the pre-show, even though this is free advertising we're giving for 2 brands that we have nothing to do with. So if you do Aviation Gin and Happy Man Coffee or something.
I'm just gonna look up Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, it's the. I think that's it.
Okay, so this is.
Yeah. No. No. I think that's the most recent one. I think might be the one before it.
Okay. Let's see.
Kuhan says it was a year ago, but.
Let's see. This tweet is dated September. Okay. So what is it? Gin?
Aviation Gin and. Yes, Merrill Bar. Almost certainly, it's a year old, but I only just now saw it.
Okay.
No, that's not it. Somebody find the one where it looks like they're putting their knives away. Because I thought that was pretty fun, and I only saw it for the first time.
Could it possibly be?
Yes, that looks probably a year ago.
February 29th.
Hey everyone, Ryan and I recently called it a truce in our social media war, and we promised to make ads for each other.
Yeah, we sure did. I've been working 24/7 on an ad for Hugh's incredible coffee company, Laughing Man, and he's been working hard 24/7, I imagine, on a Aviation Gin ad.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go first. Let's roll it.
Can't wait.
Can a cup of coffee be a superhero? Because Laughing Man beans are born with a special power. Sure, it's the best tasting coffee in the market. Yeah, It awakens your senses with unbelievable flavor, but it also lifts up communities around the world in the form of housing and scholarships. And Hugh could be behind such a heroic company.
You could be.
You guessed it. My friend, Hugh Jackman, the loving and caring man who created Laughing Man. Make every cup count.
Wow. Wow, man, that's really professional. It's like,
It costs $1 million.
really? Yeah. Wow. I'm not quite ready to show mine yet, but let's just cut for a second.
What?
No, it's not almost finished, just some color correcting
For a
little
second,
bit. No,
let's just roll it. Come on, I
it's
can't wait
almost
to see
there.
it.
I
Go,
just-
go, go, roll it, roll it.
Ryan Reynolds is a complete and total The gin's pretty great, though. I'll have to try it someday. Sorry, man, I didn't think the truce was actually real. Say hi to Blake, man.
Okay, yeah.
It makes me want to bring back, 10 years ago, we were doing political attack ads between me and Justin. I don't know that it's exactly the best climate for us to bring that back.
I think we might have Justin join us here in a minute.
No, we just might.
We might.
Oh, we just might.
Well, perfect. This is the perfect time. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my triptych. Can I show you my triptych?
Whoa,
Show it.
Is that within the terms of
Does
service?
that break TOS?
Yeah.
Can you show your trick dick?
No. So,
That was one of the funniest lines that I've ever performed as a sketch comedy group. There was this sketch we had called Touchdown Tommy, where it was just like this old 50s style like chant of like a football hero.
Mhm.
And there was like we were all chanting, and then every once in a while Touchdown Tommy would come out and just yell something profane and ridiculous. And the funniest line was he came out and yells, "Yeah, I got an STD, a super trick dick," and then just ran off.
Were you emulating the "I want to dip my balls in it" guy? Like was this in a
No.
an homage?
Doug was or no, that wasn't Doug. That was the other. That was fuck, I can't remember his name. But the guy who wants to dip his balls. No, but that's a more sing-songy. This was more aggressive. He was like a very aggro. And then he winds up admitting a terrible secret and breaking down and crying. It was a whole thing. Anyway, I stepped on Bryce's trick. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Show us your trick dick.
So I want to share something because I think it's very funny, but it's not like I know you're not gonna get it, Brian, on first. You're not gonna get the
Look,
reference.
man, I'm not gonna say it's been built and my expectations are at an all-time high, but I swear to God, if this isn't better than the Avengers Endgame, available on Hulu,
Then you're fucking fired. So go ahead.
This is great.
Disney Plus,
So we've talked before about
it's better than The Boys, right?
what is Avengers Endgame?
No, whatever it is you're about to show us.
No, come on.
Yeah, sorry.
So I've talked a little bit before about 100 gags.
Yes, of course. And I listened to the album and liked it a lot on your recommendation.
Yeah, Justin's heard it. Maybe Brian, you've heard it a little bit in those conversations.
Maybe a little over at Bread Lobster.
And so like one of their most famous songs is this one, Money Machine. Just
Hey, you real piss baby. You think you're so fucking cool, huh? You think you're so fucking tough? You talk a lot of big game for someone with such a small truck. Oh, look at those arms. Your arms look so fucking cute. They look like little cigarettes. I bet I could smoke you. I could roast you. And then you'd love it. You text me, I love you. And then I'd fucking ghost you.
so it's like this is like the new kind of alt pop sort of thing. Right.
I mean, I would, yeah.
I just want to know how they afforded to hose that lot.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to know how they got permission to record in the back of that Walmart.
Or how patient they were to wait for it to rain, maybe.
Yeah, no. Alt pop would be probably even more melodic than I was thinking.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it would
mean,
be more noise pop. Like at its most polite.
Yeah, just keeping it broad, just in a broad discussion about it, because we don't need to get into what hyper pop is. Okay, so that's 100 gex.
Okay.
So the
is gex like a unit of currency and a language that I don't know?
he's a little lizard.
Gex?
Yeah, there's this
GECS?
thing. Yeah, so like one of the noise samples that they use constantly is this this drop of like gek, and so they use it a lot, and they're like, "Fuck, man, these are like 100 gex."
Got it.
That's me in my first draft of the 100 gex movie that I'm writing. That's gonna be the first scene.
Their first single actually has a little hand drawing of Gex the gecko or Gex the lizard, the old video game one. Okay, so that's 100 gex. When was this? On the 13th, the president spoke, and he said some of this stuff.
They were trying to blame other people. They don't like to mention the name Antifa. I said it's Antifa, and I was right. They're bad people. And you know what? They have to pay a price for the damage and for the horror that they've caused. They have to pay a price. And it's so easy. It's so easy. A lot of them now are wealthy. You know, they're like these wealthy, spoiled kids that have no clue about life. They've got arms that are about this big, but they wear heavy jackets with lots. And you look, you say, oh, that guy looks tough. And then the jacket comes off, and you see these two little. Then they go home, and they live in a basement, too, their mom and dad's basement. But Biden's plan is.
So that was the president the other day.
Man, just shy of saying that the price is 100 gex, and then he plays the song.
And then a user at, who is this? At Poco Ha 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 put this together.
It's so easy. A lot of them now are wealthy. You know, they're like these wealthy, spoiled kids that have no clue about life. They've got arms that are about this big, but they wear heavy jackets with lots. And you look, you say, oh, that guy looks tough. And then the jacket comes off, and you see these two little. Then they go home, and they live in a basement, too, their mom and dad's basement.
Anyway, just the perfect timing of that little
tease. That's a tease.
Yeah. But
I kind of feel like we really need the full remix. We need the Trump the Trump 100 gex remix. Like,
I mean, I'd rather hear a fan tribute to our own super fan 100 Bex.
Exactly. Yeah, the beer, of course.
No, Becky Graves. That's a Gigaloop.
Oh! I was thinking about the time that we drank 100 Becks together.
I think
because
that's
we really love.
Tribute. Let's you and
we
me
should drink
commit
100 Becks
to honor
Becks.
Becky Graves, right?
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm with you.
You're welcome.
But
Becky.
no, I think like 100 gex is so chopped up and like intentionally glitchy that you could probably just fucking chop up a Trump speech, throw auto tune on it, and you'd be like, oh, like this is now 100 gex song. Like you would, there would be very little difference between them.
I do like that you said a drunk speech and then you backed up and clarified it as a Trump speech, and plays either way. like I think that the statement is equally true either way.
There was one, I mean, we're getting into the point where Trump is speaking a lot more, that there's like times where he says things that are just like legitimately funny. Like at some point, either you're a fan of him or you just understand that we are careening into whatever fucking chasm that politics is allowed for us. But he just says like Biden doesn't even know that he's alive. It's just like we just have an unhinged person that just yells shit that comes into his mind.
You know what would be amazing? Okay, I swear to God, here's what I want to see.
Ridiculous.
I want to see Trump walk out, and he just walks out with a pen and a pad, and he goes, "Someone give me a noun."
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody give me an adjective.
I mean, if you've ever watched him speak, he basically does the fucking long form improv thing where like he doesn't say, "Hey, what's first thing on your mind?" Antifa. Antifa. Man, I can't believe Antifa. Nobody believed Antifa was a thing, and then I believe Biden. Sleepy Joe. Everybody fucking goes nuts. It's ridiculous.
And then finally, like he does like 7 of those, and then he was like, "All right, I think I got it. Drop a beat." Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum,
Yeah.
boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. Yo, talk about Biden, Antifa, all of them ladies.
All of them ladies.
Let's talk coronavirus. Yo, that's crazy. It's me, your prez. What else can I do? Make a dirty comment
All
about
right, hold
you?
on. More or less popular, Donald Trump just freestyles at the end of a rally.
Oh,
Like, does
more-
that
more
change hearts and
popular.
minds? Or are people like,
More
he
popular?
didn't even rap on beat? Fuck you, Trump.
'Cause it would
Trump
be-
sucks ass.
It would be like a response to all of like I'm thinking specifically of that weird Eminem freestyle rap that he did against the president.
Yeah,
I feel
with
like it
no
would
beat,
be
and
that's
he
the
was
hook on
like-
it.
Yeah.
So here's
That's
here's
old, though.
here's
That's-
how
So is Obama, but
here's how he swings that is he comes out, he's like, you know what I found out? Biden has never ever freestyle rapped on stage. And he's like,
Yeah.
I think that's bullshit. I think a president should freestyle rap. And it's like, you know what?
and what does that sound like?
Let me give it a try. And then the beat drops, and like literally he says whatever nonsense he wants,
Yeah.
as bad as he wants, auto-tuned, and then he says, "Ladies and gentlemen, Kanye West," and then it's over. and then he has the presidency.
I almost don't even want to keep going on that improv because it's too possible. Like it's too real. It's like that. The idea that Kanye West would appear with him at a rally is too much of a likelihood that I don't even want to freestyle on it as a fantasy scenario.
How's your Tuesday, Justin?
Good.
Streams?
Streams were good. Working on a few new projects, and then doing like my final panic listen to episodes 1 and 2 of Raise the Dead before I lock them. So they got to kind of get out the door before I submit them to Audible.
Nice.
Where I compile the audiobook and submit it to Audible.
Suddenly very sensitive about the size of my arms. I've lost 30 pounds.
You just need to put a big Antifa jacket on so that the
I
president
You
doesn't come
should.
and smoke
Yeah,
your little
exactly.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
baby arms.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
they could
flex
roll 'em and then smoke
constantly.
'em.
This is gonna be
Why
how.
are you worried about your arm?
Because I'm wearing a small shirt. I've been wearing medium shirts, and I've lost 30 pounds. And for like the 3rd time in 3 days, the first words out of somebody's mouth has been, "Why are you losing weight?" and so it's like it's apparently apparent. So
You look good. I think you look good.
why? Thank you.
Yeah, no, I think you look you put together.
Very smokable arms.
Very smokable arms. Little
Yeah.
kiss baby.
Cigarettes.
Um,
Tapeworms.
I mean, yeah. Well, you're losing weight because you can't go to the gym, right?
Yeah.
Like are they even open in Texas? Or?
I'm certainly paying for it. But I mean, basically because I think mainly I'm losing weight because I was fat.
When were you fat?
177 pounds down to 148. That's apparently I had room to maneuver.
Yeah, room to maneuver. 148, man. That's low.
Not as low as TV weight was 144, 145. So it's I'm trying to
That's close.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a
Yeah.
that's a rounding error.
yeah.
Well, I think you look good. I think you look good.
And I think the president can freestyle. I call you out, President. I dare you.
All
to
right, hold on.
freestyle.
Justin, he wants. And what would that sound like, Brian?
Yeah, Brian. What would the
No,
president
goddamn it.
freestyling sound like? Again, because you already did it once.
Yo, 9/11, 9/11.
Hey, Bryce,
All right.
what's up with this triptych?
No, we saw. Did you guys see this? This is pretty cool. This is a pregnancy test that is playing Doom.
What? Oh my God, it is.
So this is at Foone, Foone on Twitter. This is September 6th. He posted this version. The day before, he posted another one where all he could do was get it to play a video of someone playing Doom. Well, with a little bit of tweaking, some Bluetooth attachments, he's playing
Oh, that's amazing.
the seminal Doom on a
That's fucking hilarious.
pregnancy
No,
test.
pun intended.
Yes. But
Rated M for gore.
I was
For gore and horrifying future realities.
I was listening to a podcast today that was also covering this, and they made a very good point that that these fancy pregnancy test ones, like especially ones like this with like a display,
Doom in it.
are like more powerful than the computers that sent the original space shuttles up.
Exactly.
And we
yeah.
piss on them and throw them away.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
Well, I don't, but
no, it's so
you-
funny, man. I was listening to a podcast that was talking about like, oh, well, like they were talking about like technology in the 70s or whatever, and they're like, well, we sent a man to the moon by then, and I'm like, yeah, but have you seen that? Like the us going to the moon was a lot closer to Wile E. Coyote taping himself to a rocket than it was a Tesla. Like they are like it was way more on the like, let's just blow up a tin can and see if it lands on the moon.
Used to be we could shoot our wad without any computers at all. Now we have to load a dot wad and play Doom on a pregnancy test. Wow, is that a very obscure reference to anyone who knew that a dot wad file is the Doom wrapper for... fuck all of you. You're all children. All of you are children. It's me, freestyle rapping old man.
I like
is he
that you
freestyling?
bailed.
9/11.
I like that you bailed on that one before anyone had a chance to reject it. Like you before anyone even like had a chance to say boo about it. You're like, no, you fuck it. I'm blowing it up. Fuck it. This is a bad idea. We're ripping it all down.
That's is that what WAD was for? Is where's all the data? WAD? That's interesting.
No, I mean,
Is
I
it?
have no idea.
Yeah, no. I remember
these fucking nerds.
you could load up like alternate WADs that would have like The Simpsons and
apparently that is correct. Where's
Yeah.
all the data? Is like for it.
yeah IDKF KFQ or
IWAD, PWAD.
wet ass data.
So before we send everyone to go take a break before we start the show, a special announcement for next week.
What's that?
We got a special guest joining us next week.
Dewey, who?
It's been by the
1
time
week since you
God,
looked
you
at
beat me
me.
to it.
by the
Head to the side instead of you're angry.
by the time next week rolls around, it will have just been over 5 years since she was on the show. Dr. Kiki Sanford.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah, almost to the day. Almost to the day. So she will be back on next week, everybody. So please tune in then. All right, it is 8.
By the way, Dr. Kiki may be involved in this new project.
Ooh.
So it might be a little tease. Might be a little tease.
Well, shimmy
She also
shake.
sang the theme song for Fapper the Dolphin.
Jesus Christ. I didn't remember that. That's
Yeah.
that's an amazing pull.
All right, it is 2 till. If you need to go get a drink or use the bathroom, now is the time to go do that. So that'll be next week, everybody. That'll be a lot of fun. Our patrons and Twitch subscribers found that out early in the Discord, in the Diamond Lounge channel. If you are a subscriber or a patron, and you connect your shit together, you get access to that special private exclusive channel for exclusive information.
Exclusive. Do you want something exclusive? Well, you can get it when you sign up as a patron on patreon.com/Night Attack.
Ooh, hit us a little bit with the echo. Joe Biden doesn't want you to have exclusives.
I've been trying to get my angry political commercial woman voice down.
Mhm.
Because I feel like that'd be a great impression to just break out over the next 50 days or whatever.
Kamala Harris doesn't want you to have exclusives.
Exactly. All right. So here's the thing. Start there, but it has to be a little lower and a little bit more accusatory.
Kamala Harris doesn't want you to have exclusives.
Okay. More like, all right. So I interviewed a dude that once explained to me that women in political ads ask questions, pointed questions for which you know the answers. Men tell you facts.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like,
what exclusives has Kamala Harris ever given you? The answer is none of them.
Yeah, it's like, it's exactly that. It's like, when's the last time Kamala Harris gave you a exclusive? Never. Like, that's the move. But there was an ad I loved because it was just so ridiculous. It was a Trump ad where it was like, deep in the heart of Delaware, Joe Biden hides in his basement. And it's like, alone, diminished.
Deep in the heart of Delaware.
The Biden hides at night with blankets tied. Deep in the heart of Delaware.
Shit.
But no, yeah, it was just deep in the heart of Delaware. Joe Biden hides in his basement. Like, you kind of can't do the impression without having your eyes like super like enraged. And I feel like there's like an element of urgency to like when has Bryce ever denied that he's science? Never.
No,
Like,
they got me.
They fucking got you, dude. They got you.
Oh shit. Oh my goodness. By the way, speaking of exclusives, also on the Patreon that went out last week, right at the end of the show, patrons got access to the science ringtone. Speaking of science, so
sweet.
The Discord got that a while earlier, because Cheeto really is the one who can log into the Patreon. But now it's on the Discord and it's on the Patreon. So if you want some science on your phone,
go get it.
Yeah.
Go get it. And by the way, if you were a patron, you could get it on Discord because you were in the Exclusive channel.
Exclusive channel, that's right.
There's membership has its perks one way or another.
Do you think we can get Dr. Kiki to give her version of the science sound?
I think she might have to judge science. She might have to. She might have to judge science.
Science might have to be represented by Dr. Kiki.
Dr. Kiki versus science.
Yeah.
And science will determine it.
Oh.
Yeah, and then Dr. Kiki can critique. Because by the way, science is a process, not
It's an art.
Weights and measures.
So
yeah.
The question will be, can Dr. Kiki do science? And she'll attempt science, and then we'll ask science. Did she successfully conduct science? And then we'll hear the process.
Yeah.
And then we'll say, Dr. Kiki, is science right?
Is science right about your your evaluation?
and
that's just minute one. And that goes the entire podcast. Like, Brian and I are barely there. We're just going back and forth between science and Dr. Kiki.
Oh, that's going to be the best 8-bit music album I've ever heard.
Brian, they announced new Apple Watches. Does the Apple Watch do what you want yet?
I don't know. What does it do?
Oh, I didn't know.
The answer is almost certainly no. But
does it last 36 whole hours without a charge?
I mean, mine still does that one.
No, it's really the sleep tracking stuff that I love.
They do have that in the. They've got that in them. Yeah.
I have it in them, Brian. You might think that they don't, but they have it in them. I'll tell you.
No. Like right now, I'm on the edge. Like, they announced the new Fitbit Versus, which it's like, well, charge once a week, lots of sleep tracking. I mean, I wish it was e-ink, but I'll settle for whatever low energy LCD thing they're doing.
Sure.
But if
So you don't want to get in on our cool
Our workout gang?
Apple Watch, our workout gang.
Oh, is
Like
it-
you know that me and Bryce are like so much better friends now that we're workout.
Oh
gang
my god,
buddies.
my buddy Justin just closed all 3 rings. Let me let me let
did
him
he
know.
draw a dick and send it to you? Because that's what I remember. I remember that was all the Apple Watch
That
was
was
good
the
for.
first thing. No, now mostly it's just commenting on Bryce's workouts and Bryce commenting on my workouts, and then every once in a while not going with the autocomplete things that they give you to say to them. Some of them are really weird, but my favorite Apple Watch moment was Bryce had just finished some workout, and apropos of nothing because the song had just come out, I just yelled "WAP," the wet ass pussy acronym, and
I thought it
and-
was like a
yeah.
racial thing.
it was a racial thing. Like I just because I couldn't spell out Guinea.
Oh fuck.
All right, here I'll be right back.
Yeah, go get it. Go get a drink. Yeah, so a little bit of tech talk. So they announced a new Apple Watch 6 as well as a mid-range Apple Watch SE for I think that's
For
meant
people?
for well, no, it's meant for kids. So they have a new thing called Family Setup or Family Share, and
Family
so
tracking.
So if you have a kid who you want to have an Apple Watch, but they don't have a cell phone of their own, they can get this one, and it'll be tied to your phone, and you can set limits, and you can find out where they show up to places, and all the stuff that you would do, parental security stuff with a phone.
The the Apple helicopter for the helicopter parents.
Yeah. And then they showed off new iPads. The new iPad Airs look a lot like the iPad Pros now. Isn't that fun?
Are you stoked about every announcement? Is there anything you've seen in the last couple of years that you're like, oh my god, it's finally here?
I mean, I got the Apple Watch. Excuse me. I got the Apple Watch back in December, to help with the fitness stuff, as my choice for fitness stuff. And I know, like, I didn't upgrade the phone last year, so I'm excited to see whatever they have to say about the new phones that'll come out.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. So I guess that's a next month thing, or
Yeah, the rumor is that that'll be a next month thing. There was a hint that, maybe they'll do it today, but I think they always do 2 events in the fall anyway. But I think they usually just do the phone one first. And I think there might be a production issue with it.
How great would it be for him to say one more thing? Ha, gotcha.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Good night. He's like, one more thing. Ha, gotcha. Ladies and gentlemen, Kanye West.
Yo, the president is my friend. I'm Kanye West. I was interested, and this had been teased in the weeks coming up to this about Apple Fitness Plus, which is $10 a month. It's kind of like the Nike training club, or I think Adidas has a similar thing where it's, a follow along a workout video stuff. That seems interesting, and they're doing you have to have an Apple Watch for it, but whatever screen you're on, it'll show that your data on the screen as well. So you don't have to look down to see what the time is and what your calories and stuff are. That seems interesting, especially as I'm, trying to find, I just got a new version of Just Dance to continue my indoor workouts. But it would be cool to do real workouts instead of just Ariana Grande songs.
Ooh, Ariana Grande.
Oh man. Hey, I need another 2 minutes before I can start the show.
That's fine. That's fine.
We can freestyle for a bit.
Yeah, my name is Donald Trump, and I'm here to say
I love being pres in a major way. I may be very old and obese, and maybe I don't have all of my teeth, but I'm less old than that other guy. He probably thinks he's fly. That's right. That's a term I heard in the 90s, which is what I'm about to be. I'm old. Ladies and gentlemen, Kanye West.
I love my friend Donald Trump. I'm Kanye West.
Oh, holy shit.
What?
So Theater Monkey just said in the chat whether or not the skies had parted for us, and indeed, for the first time, I'm looking at our AQI, and we're in the green, baby.
Ooh, we love it.
Less than 50 AQI, which is
That's
something that
good.
nobody gives a fuck about. Like literally, I didn't give a fuck about it until the skies started raining death, and my wife wasn't able to leave the house. But
That's Biden's
as opposed to the
freestyle.
other
He's
death
like,
cloud.
the sky is raining death. You can't leave the house. I'm stuck in my basement. I'm locked up like a mouse. Ladies and gentlemen, Ariana Grande.
Oh no!
I love the president. Yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you what. I wonder. You gotta pick 3, like musical acts
Fuck,
for
marry, kill.
either. No. Like there's a concert.
Okay.
It's a Trump or a Biden concert.
Oh.
Somebody might need to help me out on who the third. Probably a country act, but it's definitely Kanye.
Yeah.
Definitely Kid Rock. Definitely a country act. Probably
Kid
one
Rock's
of the-
not country enough for you?
Yeah, I was about to say, but you repeat yourself. The third one has to be
got-
Start Me Up.
He's got country
All right,
They got
energy.
Rolling Stones.
Okay, all right. No, look. Kid Rock plays country songs now, but he ain't ending the concert with a country song.
No,
he's ending
with the-
ending
with
it
the
with
ro-
Ba
with-
with the Ba.
With the Rolling Stones, ironically, immigrants from like
British.
like totally cluelessly not realizing that he's ending with a foreign band, and is like either that or American Woman by a Canadian band. He's got to do something totally cluelessly, unironically against his own agenda.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think of like the top famous people that like support either side, because the Democrats would have an advantage, but I feel like Trump would be able to put together a concert that you would not like mind seeing, like which is odd because Republicans normally do not. Normally, the only people that support Republicans are like aged out country stars and up and coming people who are making brand specific things.
Yeah, maybe Ted Nugent.
Well, no. Nugent would be there for H.W. Bush, right? Like Nugent would be there. He's always there. You're trying to put away the chairs, and Ted Nugent's still like, "Hey, man, you wanted me to play a song? Uncle Ted's here for you."
I mean,
and you're like, come on, get out of here.
That's exactly how I think it would go. Whereas Biden,
And one of the chairs is the empty chair from the convention.
Yeah, it's Clint Eastwood's empty chair. It's Clint Eastwood's. Hello, Mr. President.
Okay, here's the real question: is of the
God, that
3
was weird.
acts
That should be a 100 Gex song.
if Biden did have 3 acts, would he know who any of them are?
Fuck no.
Oh, absolutely not.
Right?
No. They'd be hot. I mean, like Billie Eilish played
Yeah.
a song for the Democratic National Convention, so let's put Billie Eilish on there. They shot off fireworks at the end of the DNC and then didn't play Katy Perry's fireworks, which like she's like a huge Democratic Party supporter, although maybe she's burnt after Hillary. So I don't know. I mean, but they also played Pitbull, who I think is a Republican, which is odd. Ooh, you could put Pitbull. It could be Pitbull.
Wow, that would
Toby
That would be a
Keith.
move. That would be a move.
Pitbull, Toby Keith, and Kanye are
Oh
at the
my
Trump concert.
God. Get Kanye. Okay, so Kanye shows up at the Trump concert. Then he also shows up at the Biden concert.
Wait, who does?
Uh,
Kanye?
Yes. Like that would be the ultimate.
That would be a very Kanye move. It'd be a very Kanye move to just act like he belonged at both because that's just
because
the
he's
thing.
like, yo, I love America. I'm sorry, is that a problem?
But yeah, I mean, I would say if you put Pitbull, Kanye, Toby Keith, and then it's like Billie Eilish, Beyonce,
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga played, like, but you could also do Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi played for Hillary. I mean, like, that's the problem is that right now there's not a lot of people. So Common and John Legend played at the DNC. And then there was that super weird they played that Buffalo Springfield, like there's something happening here
Oh, yeah.
at the DNC. But it was the dude from the Pose show. So it was like him and his, like, it wasn't drag, but it was certainly a very flamboyant like outfit, and he had like a cape and shit like that.
Oh, you
So
know what?
maybe
Okay,
you-
so here's what it is. It's like Billie Eilish. It's
We got to put a nail in this because we got to start the show.
something else.
Yeah.
And then bizarrely, he's closing with Cirque du Soleil's Ka. Like,
And then cop. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you've been all waiting for. Car.
That's the sound of Cirque du Soleil. And then the Democrats fire back and they go get, what is it? The Beatles. They get Love.
Yeah. And then meanwhile,
Okay, all
Cirque
right.
du
So
Soleil
I'm
is saying, we finally made a
I-
profit this year.
I'm sorry. Pitbull supported Obama and was anti-Trump in 2016. Although I don't know if he was anti-Trump just because he was very pro Marco Rubio. I know he's like boys with Marco Rubio. Pitbull is.
Interesting.
So I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows? All right, you guys want to start a show? Did you go get a
Yeah.
drink? Did you go take a break, Justin? You good?
I did.
And you're good. Okay.
That'd be a great like July or April 1st gag. Is we just keep taking breaks. We keep getting ready to do this show like for 4 hours straight, and then we're like, good night.
An all pre-show show.
Yeah.
That actually, that sounds. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's start the show. I'm gonna click a few buttons here, and we will do the thing.